forgot to record.
Oh, balls. What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man.
It's all right. It's fine.
Oh.
You know what I forgot to do?
Yeah,
Record.
I see it now.
I forgot to record.
I'm going to move in between the two trees on the wall, go up on the like as high as I can go, and be on the ceiling, basically out of range of any of these fucking trees.
Okay, so remember, it's open air. So there is no ceiling.
Oh, I saw a wall. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a wall, but there's no ceiling.
How high are the walls?
The walls are 30 feet.
Okay, so I'll walk up 30 feet.
Okay. And then where are you going?
In that corner right here? Yeah, but like basically on top of the wall.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and from there, Homunculus Servant, I want to basically grapple him.
Okay. The homunculus servant needs to make a perception check to find him in his plant camouflage.
Oh, okay. For strength, dex, con, intuition, wisdom. I don't know if it can make perception checks.
It would make a wisdom check.
So that'd be a 10 plus 0. 10 plus 0.
It does not seem to find him
Okay,
in the vegetation.
Okay, so it'll roll up and just stand there and be confused and sit there like a dumb shit.
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty much.
Cannon, however, Cannon's movement is... Let's see, I mean, it's prone, hit point. I'm trying to find its movement.
I think it goes off of your movement, doesn't it?
Sure. Once per long rest. Move around. Fighting. I'm not seeing. I'm assuming it works off of my my movement speed.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If that's the case, give me a line. See where 25.
In which direction?
Right towards what's his nuts. Yeah, in the square next to him, below Mutrid.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah, right there. And then flame the corner.
Okay.
Because I saw him go.
Would
I have seen him?
You know that Mutrid got hit, but you don't know exactly where he is.
Okay, so yeah, do that and then flame the corner.
Okay.
Like where Mutrid's not going to hit, but trying to get both of those squares. Right, yeah.
Kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the save on that?
That is a 16 dex save.
Okay. What's the damage?
12 damage.
All right. Piece of shit. You hear a ah! Does that end your turn?
Would I have been able to kind of like locate, like pick, okay, he's over there in that area by that reaction?
Hey, he's in this corner somewhere. You don't know where, but he's hidden somewhere in this corner.
Okay. I'm going to cast web in that whole square.
Okay. So look at web.
I'm looking. Web.
Creates a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Would I be able to cast it like offset like we were talking about earlier?
Oh, yeah. You just have to like pick an area, but like it's 20-foot cube.
Right. So I'd want to cast the center of the thing basically at that corner.
Okay.
Where it would not capture my two dudes, but just enough to fill up that one.
That's the thing. You're in a room, so you can't push it back far enough.
Right.
Because you can't see where you're going to target it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
learning experience.
It's a cube, so like you can get it up the wall. Like I'll say, you can like, because it's a cube, you can kind of skirt Mutrid, but it's gonna end up being voluminous up, and it's gonna have to, like, it has to go somewhere. Like it has to attach to things.
What do you need to get out of web?
A deck save or fire.
Yep.
Flammable. The web is flammable.
Yeah.
What's the deck save? I've got a
Yeah, like if you'll let me, if I can cast it in such a way where I'm like squeezing it up the sides.
Sure. Like I said, you can circumvent Mutrid, but not necessarily the other two.
Okay, that's fine. Like if they have to.
I've got a +3 on my deck save.
Well, I'm trying to keep you free from so you can.
I'm used to y'all being messy.
Be happy this wasn't a fireball. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that web thing. Second level spell slot. There we go.
The save is DC 16 is the dex, so it failed.
Nice. So it would be restrained.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Maritim, you're up.
I had ideas and I was like formulating things.
So this is your duplicate. This is your mirror image. And this is you.
All right, I'm gonna do it. No. So I'm gonna look down towards that corner. I don't see where it's at, right?
Correct.
Where Lysander is.
Correct. You can make a spot. You can make a perception check.
Okay. The shield is crazy. 12, 24.
Yeah, you spot him.
All
He's
right.
stuck in some web.
So as soon as I spot him, I'm like, just need to cut you down a little bit. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon and then hit his ass in the form of like a really like giant jagged axe.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 hits. Is that what kind of damage is that?
Let's see. Where'd it go? It does not tell me what kind of damage.
Then I will assume that it is the damage of the weapon that it takes.
Mm-hmm.
So an axe is slashing.
Yeah.
Okay. You do a whopping 4 damage to it.
Yeah. It was it was great hit, horrible damage.
Yeah. What else would you like to do on your turn?
See, that was a bonus action. Oh, nah. Too close range, right? Let me make sure. It doesn't tell me the blast radius. A clockwork wild magic grenade.
Oh,
Yes.
it depends on the effect.
All right, let's give it a fucking whirl. Clink! And
That's
I'm just
the
going to
spirit.
chunk that motherfucker in the corner.
All right.
Would you like to roll the D100, Matt?
No, I'll let you roll it.
Oh, man. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just staring wide-eyed and staring him like,
to do.
That'd be
That's
a
a Miriam thing to do.
So, on a 32.
Hey.
fuck.
All right, so I like pull that fucking grenade out and I'm like, all right, let's give it a shot. Pull the pin, chunk that fucker, and then I poof.
Nope, you don't.
Disappear.
He
Yeah,
does.
it's a 32. Huh?
He does.
Oh, it says you were. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He just poofs. All right. Mutrid.
Well, that's strange.
You see some magic happen in that corner. You heard a scream, and there's a bunch of web in there. Is there anything that you would like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna take.
Like, could you see him before he like?
Do I see him disappear?
Roll a perception.
Perception check.
Yep. Because he was hidden.
Skill.
Callus would recognize what happened.
Callus would recognize
23.
this. What was it?
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, you'll see him. Yeah, you saw him, and then he just, it was like he got sucked into the grenade. He just poofed. The grenade also vanished.
What sucks is that I'm still in a rage, so I can't do any of my spells. Or are we? Or if he goes away, is combat now over?
Combat is still in place because of how the grenade works. Because of how that effect works. So effectively, combat would be over and then in roughly 6 seconds time, combat would initiate again. Because he's going to come back.
Okay.
Mutrid doesn't know that he's going to come back. So you can assume combat's over.
Okay. I'm going to do what I was planning on doing before he disappeared.
Okay.
The trees that are I was going to attack where's the web?
It's in that corner.
It's all in this corner.
It's in that corner, but it's all smushed, but it's all going up. It's like going up the walls.
Is it in the trees? Oh,
You could also hold.
yeah. I
All right. Easy. Gonna run over to you, and you regain 18 hit points.
Holy balls.
Woohoo.
All right. Callus, it is your turn, and he has not reappeared yet. Now, he's back. So like right before your turn, so like Daisy runs over and heals, and then poof, he's back.
Okay.
Is he still in webbed?
Let's find out. Because he's right back where he was. What was the DC on the web?
Oh, good question. 16.
No, he is not in webbed.
Son of a bitch.
But he does not get an action.
Yes. Your action economy, Lysander.
First things first, we're going to torch him with the cannon.
Okay. That'll burn up all the web. How much damage does it take?
I am looking. That was a 16 dex save. Oh, God, no. 3 fucking triple ones.
Nice.
It burns up all the web, but...
And that's about it. 3 damage.
It did 6.
Oh, I'm taking that motherfucker apart when we're done. With no lube on them bolts coming out.
It did 6 damage.
When I'm putting you back together, I'm not even going to use that silvery shit you get all everywhere. Antises. I'm threatening my cannon because...
I know.
All right, anyway. So after it's done with its stupid little flame job, Homunculus Serpent is going to grapple and give it a shocking grasp.
Okay, so it can do one of those.
Oh, wait. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Homunculus Serpent is just going to slash at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
9.
Does not hit.
All right, fair enough. So he's going to chill the fuck out. And then I'm going to cast... Where is it? So I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on Mutrid. And I'm going to enlarge Mutrid.
Okay. Tell us what that spell does.
Enlarge Reduce. You can cause a creature or object you can see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration. Choose either creature, object, worn, carried, target is unwilling. The target is a creature. Everything it is wearing, carrying changes size with it. Any item dropped by affected creature returns to normal size at once. Enlarge. The target size doubles in all dimensions and his weight is multiplied by 8. This growth increases its size by 1 category from medium to large, for example. If there isn't enough room for the target to double its size, the creature or object attains maximum possible size in the space available. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size. While these weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 extra damage.
Okay, so keep that in mind, Mutrid. You will do an extra on top of all of your extra.
Oh, fuck!
You get another d4.
Extra d4 damage. Welcome to the D&D math.
Jesus Christ.
And see, I wish that increased, like, gave you like temporary hit points, like a D4 temporary hit points, and the damage is like 1d6 instead.
I wish
that
that
was cool.
gave you increased strength.
Mm-hmm.
So
or in the reverse, as reduced, that it would like impose disadvantage on anyone trying to attack you.
Yeah.
And
that would be nice.
It's like, as I'm enlarging, I'm going to shout out, you did this now. Not sooner, but now.
You had to get away.
I had fireballs and shit to do. I can only do so much in one turn.
And he died at one point.
So yeah, but when I cast it, it's like, hey, Mutrid. And then Mario noises.
All right. Maritim, what are you doing on your turn?
Hit that motherfucker with a spiritual weapon.
Okay, roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Look at her name. The way that her name's
Oh shit! I need to mark a slot. Apparently, I didn't
looks
mark
like a
it.
Swedish
Okay.
name.
Oh nope, that was damage. Ignore that.
All right.
Oh, it is force damage apparently.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay, so attack
Okay.
with a 9.
Yep, that misses.
Balls.
Anything else you want to do?
Fuck it. That worked once. I'll throw another grenade.
God damn it. All right.
What's it gonna do now?
68.
68.
Almost
No
nice.
effect.
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay, immune to fear. I take it.
Uh-huh.
I like lob it and just goes ding ding ding.
And you see like this beautiful color spray of magic, and like magic happens, but nothing happens to Lysander. All right, Mutri, you're up. You can see him.
I'm going to assume something happened. I just can't see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turbo size Mutrid.
Yeah, turbo sized Mutrid.
I want to
Band name: Embiggened Udders.
do. Do you? Because I've had my woodcutter's axe. I want to switch to Snicker Snack.
Okay.
Is that an action?
No, you're fine.
No. Okay. So
Like, I think it's supposed to be part of your move action, but
Okay.
it doesn't count as your attack action.
okay. So I'm gonna switch to Snicker Snack. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Come on, nat 20. Oh my god, I got a nat 1.
No!
Whip.
9.
Does he get an extra head?
No, you hit a
Fine.
tree.
I hit a tree.
You hit a
Okay.
tree.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, I'm being kind.
Oh fuck. I can only do this two more times and then Snicker Snack on a tunes.
Yep,
Hit, bitch. 19.
that hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 14 plus 3 for my rage. 17.
Now
Plus
add a D4.
A D4.
D4 for
Triangle.
enlarge.
The triangle.
The triangle, yeah.
Yep,
Pyramid.
we're at 17, 18, 19, 20.
20.
Any other damage?
Nope.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Hit him more.
You're out of attacks.
Eh.
All right. Daisy is holding action. 10. You.
Is this
And-
Lysander starting to look rough or looks
No.
fairly all right?
No, but he's going to piece the fuck out. Bloop, bloop. And again, he's gone. So he touched a tree, and he left. And then, oh, not that one. I'm going to roll it to everyone with advantage. Roll. Okay. So he is pieced. You can't see him. You have no idea where he is. But you know he's somewhere around here.
Fucking trees.
Gallus,
Yes.
make a perception check.
How about a 24?
You know that he is over here.
All right.
Kill him with fire.
How'd you know?
Fire!
How?
Fire!
That's what this little.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta do it. Fire!
Spells. Oh. We're gonna name this one the "Fuck You Fireball."
Okay.
Give me a 15 deck save, Matt, because we're throwing a 8th level fireball at you.
Okay. How much damage?
Ready for the screen?
Oh my god!
46. And I would imagine the whole thing's on fire.
All right. So you lob your fireball over here, and it erupts in a massive explosion, burning up the trees. And you see his effigy body roll, like it gets blown, like chunks of him get blown all over the arena, and the crown is just sitting right here. The crown fragment is sitting right there.
I'm gonna go, ha ha! You're fired, bitch!
All right. What I was laughing about the whole time, I told William. Last session, y'all said the stakes didn't feel high enough.
Right. Yeah, no.
And
Good.
I made the comment that y'all had skipped a bunch of combats. Every combat that you skipped was about this hard.
Oh,
This combat was pre-written before y'all started even last session. Yeah. So,
Damn.
stakes aren't high enough, huh? Fuck you guys.
no, that's good. That was good. That was a good fight. That was a
I
good
mean,
fight.
I got we all you almost died.
I
I'm
did.
pretty
Yeah.
fucking wounded.
All right. So, there's a crown fragment here. Combat is over. That was a good combat. That was a really good combat. What do y'all want to do?
I'm going to keep everything up, my duplicate and my spiritual weapon, because it'll last for about a minute. All of it does.
Yeah.
Move over, right? Grab up the crown piece and hand it off to Callus.
Into the bag it goes.
You said there's chunks of Lysander everywhere?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no whole piece of Lysander.
I mean, define a whole piece.
Like, the majority of his body is in one piece?
Roll me. What would this be? Roll me either. You can take your pick. It either needs to be Arcana, Medicine. Yeah, either Arcana or Medicine. Whichever one you want to roll.
Let's see. Do this. It should. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to cast Guidance. Duplicate disappears. And do a medicine roll.
Okay.
So that's 17 plus 2, so for a 19.
And what spell are you thinking of?
Revivify. And ask Daisy if they would assist me with like plant growth or some other spell to help bring Lysander back.
So, yeah, he is blown to pieces. So, like, his head's in one spot, his arms are kind of all over, there's fingers, his torso's all destroyed, and you would know that this isn't his original body.
Oh. Okay.
He was turned into this.
Oh, so he is done all the. So I would assume the only thing that's going to bring him back is resurrection, if we have had a piece of his original body, or true resurrection, and it would need no part of his body then.
Probably wish.
Yeah, or reincarnation.
Or wish, reincarnation, or divine intervention.
Well, I don't have any of that shit, so
divine intervention. That's a handy.
I'm going to take his head and put it in the bag of holding.
You could revivify the treant.
Yeah. If I know that I can't save Lysander, revivify the treant.
Okay. And the treant is revivified and it's asleep.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna and then cast Spare the Dying.
I mean, when you revivify, it comes back with 1 hit point.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it comes back to life and it does not see you as threats. So it is non-hostile.
So would I have used up Revivify and Lysander, or no?
No.
Okay, then I'll burn that spell slot to revivify the treant.
Yeah. All right.
And then just kind of suggest to everybody that we like mosey the fuck out of here in case this thing wakes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. And Callus, just for the fuck of it, would be casting fucking it's a cantrip, firebolt.
On what?
Just anything in the room, all those fucking trees, just firebolt. Just on the way out, firebolt.
Oh my god.
That would wake the treant up and piss it off.
No, I'm not trying to piss it. Anyway,
then don't do it.
No, stop it.
Casting it all over this garden, just random.
So, where do y'all want to go next? What do y'all want to do?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, so I've got 1 4th level 1/3 level, 1 second level, and 3 firsts.
Okay.
My ass is tired.
Yeah, I didn't.
As
Yeah.
y'all look around, there is a door over here with it looks like a passageway that leads into the castle. Y'all can take a long rest out here. You can take it in the garden. You can take it back up here. Where do y'all want to take a long rest at?
I say in the alchemist lab, but that's just where Callus would feel more at home.
On the patio?
Yeah, out here. Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Take a long rest.
I'm doing it.
There we go. I'm done.
After an hour, the doors close again.
And right when that happens is when Meridum finds one of those tables and just like flops it back.
That's tough combat. You guys did really well.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was.
Time I've been dead, that shit pissed me off. No, it was great. But no, like I like how Callus would be angry when he wakes up.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Now that I know that, because I forgot, I knew it had a spiritual weapon had a damage up. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Oh.
All right. So the evening passes without incident. You eat whatever rations you have. So you have all of the pieces. You have the book. What do you do now?
I think that's everything we need, right?
Kind of, yeah. The only place that y'all have not explored is the castle.
So,
We haven't
question.
gone into the castle yet.
Yeah, we
Nope.
just skirt around the outsides of this thing.
Yeah,
All
we've been taking out the aggros.
Right, yeah, doing all the side quests first.
Yep.
All right, well, into the castle we go, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do we want to go in with Derek here or without Derek here now?
Well, it feels too early to quit.
That's fair. I just wanted to pose the question.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else to do?
That's the only place that you haven't explored.
Okay.
Yeah, we.
You
yeah,
have
we've
the
been-
idol. You have all
it's
four.
it's a big castle. We can look around.
All right. Are y'all going in through the front? Y'all gonna try to see where this door over here goes? What do y'all want to? Well,
I'd rather
this-
go in through the front.
okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say this.
I'd
closed
rather
down.
go in through the side door.
Oh, but then we can go in through the side door.
Yeah, because usually the front door of a castle is the most highly protected.
Very fair.
We
All right.
sneak in the inside. It looks like we're kind of supposed to be there.
That door is locked. It is a wooden door.
I'll go for it.
Check for traps.
All
Check
right.
for traps, unlock it, all that crap.
Roll your check for traps.
My shitty investigation, which I forgot that you use investigation to check for traps. That is a 2.
You do not find any traps. You are fairly
Awesome.
confident that there are no traps on
I'm
this
gonna
door.
Check that fucking
Callus,
door.
you also do not find any traps. You are fairly confident that there are no traps on this door.
All right. What do I use for the lock picking?
I got it.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
All right, come on. Let the rogue do his job.
Hey, artificer, come on, man. I make locks for fun.
I also have a plus
Relax.
10 to
All right.
thieves tool.
You are able to unlock the door.
All right. Where's it? I know I had it. I don't know if I'm gonna part it yet, but I'm gonna fucking do it. All right. And then before we enter, and cast Pass Without a Trace,
Okay.
and that gives everybody a plus 10 to their stealth, by the way.
Nice.
And
Am
I'm
I
gonna be
still-
fucking sneaky.
Am I still large?
No.
No.
Okay.
It lasts for a minute, or if I want to continue the spell, I have to roll a concentration.
Okay.
So you'd be normal size by now,
Okay.
for sure.
Fuck me. 23 for stealth.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I could do that with I'm breaking concentration.
Why did it not grab all of you?
And Callus, what's your dex?
13.
Okay.
Mine's 16.
I'm not very.
Give you Blessing of the Trickster, so that gives you advantage on your stealth checks for the next hour.
Yeah.
Just as long as Pass Without a Trace lasts, so.
All right. So you find yourselves in this room here that has like this portal looking thing, a cauldron, a bunch of bookshelves, a desk with a skull on it. Like it looks like a wizard's room.
Oh, I'd definitely start going to look at the books.
Okay. You cannot read any of the books.
Nice.
It's just because you can't read.
Gallus is illiterate. All right, and I guess I'll go over and start looking at the desk. Open the door, see what's in there, check for traps.
I'll walk over to Callus and I'm gonna go, here, take this, and I'm gonna pull out one of my vials that detect magic.
Okay.
And go, take that. You're gonna see all kinds of shit.
Good idea. So I'm gonna slam that.
Okay.
I can't do it because it's concentration and it'll bleed through pass without a trace.
There is magic all over this room. There's a lot of magic all over this room. And as you are looking through all the things, oh, God damn it, come here. I need a good, yeah, that'll work. After about 2 minutes, someone comes someone portals in through here and asks, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing in my chamber? Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm gonna look at Miriam. It's like, new cleaners?
Yeah,
I'm
dirty
gonna,
up in here.
I'm gonna pipe up. It's like we're here from a neighboring city investigating why people are losing their memories.
Oh.
Callus is gonna go, oh yeah.
So he says, so this gentleman, and he says, so you're here to break the curse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
it's cursed walls. Like, Meridum really doesn't pay attention to the fact that, like, we've blown our cover.
Have you killed all the guardians?
No?
We've only killed one.
Yeah.
Well,
but we have.
You
but
could
we
really
have
use
all
some
the
lemon
crown
and vinegar
pieces.
to really kill this stuff.
but you didn't kill the guardians?
Well, we didn't need to.
We just got done frying this one guy though.
Yeah,
The
it's
Guardians.
not like you have to burn this whole place down.
The guardians have to be killed.
What for?
I don't understand all the ways of how this curse works, but the guardians, the way I understand, they must be killed. It's the only way to save the king.
All right, now we've answered your. Who are you?
I'm Tyrion.
That motherfucker.
I was the advisor to the king.
That's right. He was the guy we found out about at the bartender. He had a huge fucking tab at the bar.
Yeah, you're the asshole that ran up the bill at the bar and didn't pay it.
Well, I would have paid it, but this happened.
Likely story.
Do you not believe him?
I'm gonna detect thoughts.
Okay. What's the save on that?
12.
13.
Man, that sucks balls.
All right, hang on. He turns and he looks at you and he just kind of waves a finger. No, ma'am.
And I'll say, it's like, well, your story about the bar tab seems a little inconsistent.
I understand that, but my mind is my own, madam.
Whisper Miriam until I take it out.
What was your roll, Meritum?
Shit balls. What was it?
Well,
12.
he appeared like he's telling the truth. Anybody else want to roll an insight?
Yeah, I'll roll.
Anybody else who distrusts anything that he's saying, you can roll an insight.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'd say that'd be all of us.
Yeah.
I'll roll an insight too.
As y'all are doing this, he says you have to kill the guardians and gather the crown fragments and a statue of the goddess Shar, for she is the goddess of loss.
Well, we have the crown fragments. We didn't have to kill anybody, or we didn't have to kill everybody to get the crown fragments.
Yeah, violence isn't always the solution. What's
Just
wrong
sometimes.
with you? As I've got like Lysander's head just like resting in my back.
Okay. All of you believe, like you believe he is telling you the truth. There is not a hint of lie in what he's saying. Now, as y'all continue to converse about needing to kill whomever, also, did y'all reset your hit points?
Yes.
Okay, good. Roll a joint persuade, right? So we can, whoever wants to roll it, and we can add. How does that work?
My
I've got a.
charisma's fucking high.
Okay.
Let's see.
Would you say roll at advantage for her, Matt?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll it with advantage.
Okay. 23.
Okay. So he says, "You, madam, are telling me that you were able to gather all of the fragments and the goddess without. I don't know that this will work, but we can try it. If you have everything, but if it doesn't work, I'm telling you, you are going to have to kill the guardians. I am willing to try without them being dead, but I'm fairly certain that you must."
Well, let's try it. See what happens.
And then under my breath, I'm going to whisper at Callus. And I'm going to be like, I don't know. Seems kind of funny that the king's right hand wants everybody dead.
Yeah, awfully suspicious, isn't it?
He says,
Put my finger on my
I have a
nose and wink.
place. He says, if you will follow me to where we perform the ritual, and I will perform the ritual. You can all be there. It's fine. But I will perform the ritual safely, and we will free the king, and his crown will be put back together.
Okay, I'm willing to follow you.
Anyone want to object?
Meridum's not happy with it.
You can roll another insight.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then there goes Pass Without a Trace, guys. Fucking nat 20 for 23 plus 3, so 26.
Okay, so there is something off about his story. You sense that he may have been lying about needing to kill the guardians, but he wants to perform the ritual. He wants to perform it himself.
Okay.
And he will lead you to a safe place to perform the ritual.
Okay. So do I see arrogance and ego being involved in the want to do it, or is he genuinely seem like he wants to do it the right way?
Both.
Okay.
Like he wants to do it the right way, but he wants to be the one to do the ritual.
Kiss ass.
Why does it matter he does the ritual?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but he's trying to fucking get his schnoz painted. So I'm gonna keep a very close eye on this son of a bitch. I don't trust him one bit. He better uphold his word.
All right. So he will lead you through this door, which comes out underneath a tapestry. And now I get to describe this awesome room to you. So this is you find yourselves in the entry hall. And the doors open to a grand entry hall. A red rug runs from the door to an empty throne. There are doors to the left and the right. Suits of armors line the wall, as well as stone columns run from floor to ceiling. Cobwebs and dust cover much of the room. It is cold and lifeless. A lifeless hearth sits behind the throne, flanked by the head of a green dragon on one side and a behir on the other. Tapestries line the walls adjacent to the throne. He walks over to the hearth and moves a tchotchke, and a door opens behind it. And then he walks through and he motions for all of you to walk through.
Okay, I'll follow him.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to pull a torch out of my bag. Sure. Not like the ever-burning torch, but like a real torch.
Yeah.
Cast Druidcraft to create it and spark it up and bring it a light.
Sure. This is the ritual chamber. This room is dark and empty with the exception of an old man with long gray hair that resembles spider webs frozen in time. So his hair resembles spider webs that have been frozen in time. His face is sunken in, his cheeks are protruding, and his lips are cracked and sore. His hands rest upon the ends of the arms of the throne, weighted down by rings upon his fingers. To the side of the throne is a standing tobacco tray with a smoldering pipe. The tray and stand are made of gold inlaid with crystine and tanzanite. The throne is an elaborate marble chair with gold filigree throughout, and more citrine and tanzanite veins run through it. The view of the throne is obscured, however, by a large standing mirror, the frame made of adamantine and gold. As the party moves into the room, they are met with thunderous applause and cheers for the king filling the room, but coming from no one. Everyone give me a wisdom save.
Don't roll like shit. Don't roll like shit. You son of a bitch. Hey.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Wisdom save.
17.
Okay.
4.
So Mutrid, you're able to just tune out the applause if you want to. You can just stop hearing them.
I do.
Somewhere there is a band playing, and it plays the same song over and over as it swells to a crescendo and then fades to nothing, only to start up once again. As the decrepit king looks on at the mirror, not noticing the party, he holds the pipe to his mouth and puffs. The pipe is more supported by the rings than his fingers. Should the party look into the mirror, will anyone look into the mirror right here?
Yeah, I'll look.
Okay.
I'll glance at it. Yeah.
In the mirror, you see the king in his prime, salt and pepper hair, generous face, surrounded by adoring subjects as a party roars on within the mirror. A sunset fading behind the windows in the mirror. If anyone were to move between the king and the mirror, his gaze does not break. There are sconces, candle holders, and chandeliers around the room providing light. The room is otherwise empty.
Yeah, I'd walk up to him and just kind of walk around him.
He doesn't seem to notice you at all.
And then move to where I'm within 30 feet of him.
Yeah. Okay.
What if I show him the crown fragments?
He doesn't react.
Okay.
But Tyrion's like, stop that. Stop bothering the king.
I'm gonna ask the wizard what is going on here.
Well, the king is effectively trapped in the mirror. It is a mirror of memories, and so he watches, and he believes that that is him.
Who put him there?
It happened when the crown broke. That was part of his curse for vanity. The Guardians were all former friends of the king, and one such close friend drove him to madness. And this is why I believe that the Guardians need to die. He was convinced that the only way he could protect his people was through giving himself up to Shar. The king listened, made a bargain, and sacrificed his memories in exchange for never-ending protection. I am the only one powerful enough, due to my connection to the king, to properly restore this crown.
I'll give him all the crown pieces.
Okay?
And we'll then fix it.
And the idol?
Yeah. All of it.
So we must do the ritual in here, but this is the best place due to its proximity to the king. Actually, hang on. Let's rewind a little. Before you give those, everyone... No. Never mind. That was something different. He says, yeah, so due to the proximity to the king, we should do the ritual in here. And so he flips open the book, and he draws a ritual circle with 4 circles along the edges, smaller circle in the middle. He writes out the runes. A fragment is placed in each smaller circle around it, and the statue is in the center. As he speaks the words, wish you might, wish you may, wished it all away, it all crashed down and broke this crown. You wanted that star and wanted it now, and you didn't care how. Now want one thing to restore this king. Dance, little goddess. And the statue of Shar starts to dance. The circle lights up. The crown fragments, one by one, float in the air, meeting above her as they reform. A shockwave of magical energy emits from the crown, and it falls to the ground as the statue crumbles to dust. All magic leaves the circle. Tyrion puts on the crown and starts chanting.
Ah, knew it. Yeah,
Hell no!
As he chants, the circle relights up, and his chest is cut completely. Like his whole torso is cut down the center. He looks down in horror as night black fingers rip open his chest and step out from him.
Ah, fuck no.
Fuck you!
As it steps out, ravens fly out of the shadows, and now standing out of the corpse of this man is a 7-foot tall woman with lithe dancer's build and divine beauty. With little attire, her skin is jet black, sparkling with starlight. Her eyes are dark and hypnotic, flowing long black hair She has flowing black hair that seems to flow into the shadows. She looks at the four of you and says, "This land belongs to my goddess, as does this king." And she spits on the corpse of Tyrion and says, "No usurper, nor whatever you are, will take this from her." Okay.
I guess Callus is gonna like open his little bag and look into the rest of his little fireball.